Well, we've driven up from Devon, just having a week in Devon. I've driven up to the Wye, just in England. River Wye, for quite a lot of its length, makes up the border between Wales and England. And while all rivers in the UK, the salmon population have plummeted, the Wye is particularly bad. But you know, you can pick up fish. Odd fish gets picked up early on, and it's now, what is it, the 3rd of April, something like that? Yeah, I think it's the 3rd of April. Good Friday. Yeah, Wye traditionally home of some really enormous salmon, 40, 50 plus pounders caught in the past. Alas, no more. But this is the Golden Mile. So we're going to fish the Golden Mile and sheep wash today, and this is I'm going to do this tail and then through, and that's Hancock's below, it's called. Yeah, so as usual, anything happens, I will switch back on. Well, pretty much first bung, I've had a take from a fish. It's not sadly a salmon, it's a really lively little trout. Pretty sure it's a brown trout. I mean, I think traditionally not really many sea trout come up the Wye. It's a really strong little take, and it's had a jumped a couple of times. Alas, not very sporting on this salmon tackle, but gosh, it does look like a sea trout actually, you know. It's nice and silvery, pretty fish. Pretty fish. Go on, give it the old comfort lift. I think that probably is a sea trout. Beautiful fish. Bright silver. Very spotty. Isn't that pretty? And it's gone. Wow. So immediate action. Let's see if its bigger cousin is somewhere in there alongside it. Good start. Interesting run this. I thought I'd just turn the camera back on and show you what I'm working with. I'm walking along this wall in the water. Yeah, so you sort of step along the wall and cast as you go through across the run, but it's a beautiful piece of water. Just need a fish in it, but yeah, I had a take just in here somewhere when I was further back, quite close to the wall. I don't know, it was a sharp pull. Don't know whether that was a trout or what. I'm not sure that it was a salmon, but it was enough to keep you interested. Lovely bit of water. We keep trying. Well, I've fished down to the tail, and I think I've hooked another sea trout. Having said that, not many sea trout come up the Wye. I've had a couple of other takes, and yeah, bit of interest in the fly, fishing down. The off. That was really lively. I think he's still on. Yeah, he's just swimming towards me. He looked, jumped a couple of times, looked bright silver. Interesting. Lively little fish again. Oh no, this looks like more like a brown trout. Let us have a look at him. Yeah, it's got some red spots. It's a slightly bigger fish actually. Come on. Yeah, it's a really pretty fish. Now that is a brown trout, the red spots on it. Some tail damage, I wonder if you can see that. Probably from spawning, but it's a really nice brown trout. He's had a bit of a go at that tube fly. Easy. Let's just make one a little bit easier. Okay. That's really pretty fish, but very much a brown trout rather than a sea trout like the last one. There he goes. Well, that was a bit of entertainment at the end of the run. Obviously, like this, I'm fishing the blue angel. It's just a nice springtime fly, blue and yellow and a bit of silver and lots of attractive colours on it. But yeah, that was a nice bit of activity. I come downstream to Sheepwash Beach. This pool is called, we think, the Bothy, probably because of the Bothy there, the fishing hut, or the smart. And I've just seen two falcons go over, and I think they're peregrine falcons. I'm not sure, but pretty place. Just starting to show signs of spring, and I think those swans are probably just starting to think about nesting. But yeah, I keep casting. I've just got I had a knot in my fly line, but that's fallen out. Yeah, keep on keeping on. Come up river, just had a bite to eat, and yeah, conditions have been really changeable. This morning the wind coming from all points of the compass, and now it's really picked up. We've had sunshine, we've had a bit of drizzle, but now it's really quite substantially windy. This is a pool called Lucky Stone, and that is the Lucky Stone apparently immediately opposite me. But it's hard fishing in this wind. And yeah, I've just been told that River Wye, poor old River Wye, 2 fish have come off it so far this year. 2 fish have been caught, and that is it. And part of the issue is the chicken farms. They're spreading chicken manure on the fields around the river, creating phosphate problems. And I can smell the chicken manure sitting here, blown on the wind. Not very pleasant, but yeah, lovely river being sadly abused. I come down to the boat pool, this is called, just for a last cast. I think the water is coloured up a bit actually. I don't know where that's come from. We did drive up through some rain, so if there was some rain up the valley, then it might have caused a bit of colour coming in the water. Anyway, at least we're sort of out of the wind. Yeah, well, it's sad that the Wye is in such a decimated condition for one reason or another, not least those chicken farms about which I was talking, but it's nice to see it. It'd be nice to regain the glory days of the Wye salmon. Can't see it happening anytime soon, really. Yeah, but just lovely to be here, really. I haven't fished the Wye for a good 15 years, I imagine, so nice to be back.